Before I tell you my story, let me ask you this question. If the body is a temple, can a temple be a body? How many times have we passed the dead, left there to rot? Wealth, such an evil thing, passed down from generation to generation to generation, like poverty, like stories, like sickness, like ghosts, like here, where I'm from. Not gentrification, but the moments before the wreckage of what once was and will be. We, black and so beautiful. Our elders carry estates on their tongues. They speak life into the rubble, into the empty. Where I'm from, the vacant buildings tell stories the white folk won't. They hold history in the hollow of their happiness. Yes, they are happy. Their memory banks only know melanin. Mama say they used to tear the floor up on city nights. Lights would beckon their temples to this body, and everyone danced to its heartbeat if you listen. These days, you can hear the wind whispering between burnt wood. It plays the tune our ancestors cut rugs to. You can still hear Eddie running through the halls at night, his voice drowning. You can sip the same bottle God pulled Paul out of hell. We all fighting temptations, racist, viruses, Satan. One night, we danced till our souls caught fire and never came back. Sometimes I feel them. The temples. In my body they dance. They move to the melody of nostalgia. They tell me I am them and they is we, or we is we. Sound fury, sound love, sound grace, sound sweat, sound lights, sound spirits, unbottled and brazen-tongued, sound music, sound bodies swaying like buildings, swaying like bodies, one in the same. When is the last time you saw a temple desecrated? What lies were you told? White folks will try to tell you a body ain't worth nothing. They find a way to use it. Somebody lied to me, told me a building was just a building, right before a white person came and turned it into a slave. Like the walls ain't store memories, like the floors ain't birth galaxies, like the roof ain't a spaceship, like we ain't never seen it open up and every soul we lost come pouring in. This temple be bloodline, power, cousin. It's time for a family reunion.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Runnin. I still don't know what healing is, still don't know what feeling is. Kneeling at my church, but on my Lord, that's where my demons is. We preach as kids. And if you've ever seen a PK know what we say, let it all hang out. Windows down, we on the freeway. but my daddy be a pastor. That don't come without a pass, so when his seed do be in need, best believe Jesus pick up fast. I'm blessed and highly favor. My words make women savor. My worth still in the air. I got enough talent to reach new stratospheres, but keep my head bowed, call the Holy Ghost right when I step into my zone. Open bottles, pour out lightning, catching spirits. You hear it, my nigga, the pen wicked. You figure it ain't tricking. I got it, this religion. The flow gon' go when I start writing paragraphs. Yeah, the schematics of this work don't make sense to your average ass. I'm fired in a mug, in a coffee cup where I be at. Blood on the leaves of the tea that you sipping fast, so swallow me. Offer no apology, put my life on track, so you proud of me, the prodigy. You gotta see, know when I spit that the work ain't an anomaly. I'm out here killing cause I gotta be. Running. I gotta be running from something. I mean the numbers is jumping, have you read the pages? They say it's more contagious, but less dangerous. How outrageous. Now 5 days is enough isolation. They just ask, put mask on your faces, but my student just died. And everybody outside posting about Betty White. It shots ring through the night. I don't want to chastise anyone living life, but my student just died. Yo, my student just died, and I'm over here playing bingo, looking for free spaces. My niggas, they know the lingo. Numbers are being called, and this white boy keep talking to me. He's smelling the alcohol, telling me, Master Stupid, you wearing one like a bitch. That's why you losing that bingo. I'm trying not to get pissed, so I tell him, ease up. Now really ain't the time, cause my student just died. Yo, my student just died. Had to carry his casket while his mother was crying. It weighed heavy in my hands, it weighed heavy on my mind. But this boy ain't apologized, just beer on his breath. And his pride got shot, had to put him in check. But he ain't back down, talked out the side of his neck. He asked me, was it his weight that was the cause of his death? These niggas got no respect, I swear they got no respect. These Running. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to witness is some weird shit. A BE creative production under the creative direction of Victoria Hurst, featuring myself and Kenny Black, with sounds by Eugene Wright and ITP, my boy Izzy, and Amon Miles, featuring some vocals from Don Rona and Kenny Black. The dancers, Aaron Cade, Taylor Kenty, John Lockhart. Beats by Josh Alex Baker. Just a multi-medium experience that will combine music, poetry, dance, film, just to show how infinitely possible we as black people are. I like that. I like that. We gonna have a good time. We're gonna follow my nigga Vanderwaal as he goes on a journey. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask my dancers to come to the stage. Amon, come on to the piano. A very expensive piano. Shouts out to the DJD Theater. Cause we out here running. And we gonna have a good time. Vanderwaal. Go ahead, Seth. Grandma used to say, "You are light. Day breaking through the clouds, be holy." You was born that. Born nappy, born brilliant, born street, born gold, born wave, no cap, born bended knee, born kneeling, born fighting. Be holy. Angelic, ancestral, athletic, amazing, born black and you 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 black, and that's beautiful. On moms, on pops, on pipes between schools and prisons that we busted, we trusted in our melanin, we better swim. In every wave we caught, in every way we brought, in every shade they sought, they want our shade, they taught all us to hate our crop, but we grow crowns. Crowns. Word to the afro, can't keep us down. And all the haters, they is clowns. In all wave, they do drown. And we be holy. We be holy. We be born different, build different, empowers for our children and their children. So speak life, speak right to my community. I give them my light because they believe in me. We flourish. Stay uplifting, stay planting seeds, stay gifted, stay living, stay family, be holy, be excellent, be a testament, be loving, seek sick and be they medicine. You better win. You better win. I believe that you better win. Be a wave, catch a wave, and you better swim. Be a wave, catch a wave, and you better swim. Be a wave. Swim.
I never voted for Obama. I had the chance to back in 2012, but I forgot to register. So I went to my polling place with my friend. I got my I voted sticker. I went up next to a booth and I took a photo. And I sent it to my mom and told her I voted. That has nothing to do with why I'm on this boat, but I carry that lie with me everywhere I go. History be everywhere but the history books. It just be wandering around looking for a home, stumbling, bumbling, fumbling, repeating itself. Like, you know, back in 1918, there was this flu. It was called the Spanish flu. One of the deadliest pandemics ever. And it's not even started in Spain. They called it the Spanish flu because Spain was the only country reporting on it. It actually is believed to have started in America. And of course you leave it to America to blame another country for the problems that it started. Anyways, there was this ship called the Leviathan, and they believe the Leviathan is the ship that spread the Spanish flu from America to Europe. It was this ship that was carrying troops from America to Europe, and 1 in every 4 troops got sick. Like it was like a scene from a horror movie. Their skin would turn blue and black, and they couldn't even tell white folks from black folks, and the ship was like a floating coffin. Anyways, over a century later, they have the nerve to call this cruise ship the Leviathan and fill it with black folk in the middle of another pandemic. Of course, the government is offering free transatlantic cruises in the middle of a pandemic. Of course, white folks is marching in the streets demanding things return to normal. And of course, they want black folk to go back to work. And of course, they think that we're a necessary sacrifice to move forward. And of course, they call this virus the Zong. The Zong is the name of a slave ship that was famous for throwing black folk overboard while they were still alive. See, white people funny like that. We thrive anyway. Listen, I didn't want to be here on this boat, but the whole family's sick. They all got. And we don't want to sell the shop, but these white folk keep knocking, waiting for us to die or sell. It's like they trying to claim insurance on bodies that don't belong to them. They think so moms told me to set sail before they had to sell the shop, to dive before they died. She said she knew I'm scared, but my answer's in the ocean. She said, look for your answer in the ocean. But I'm here. And this ain't it. I mean, look, everybody getting sick. There's too many bodies, not enough space. There's too many bodies. Not enough space. It's too many bodies. Not enough space. It's too many bodies. Too many bodies. Not enough space. It's too many bodies. Too many bodies. Not enough space. Too many bodies. 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 Too many bodies.
It's blood in the water. Blood in the water. It's blood in the water, yeah. Blood in the water. Now my nigga walking the plank under their hood. Swim good, nigga. Why you just stand, brother? Water cold. Water cold, nigga. Water cold. Take a leak. Take that leak. What you know? I need you dead swimming, you dead on your feet. Blood in the water like teeth, blood. Blood in the water like teeth, soft. Blood in the water like eyes, black. Water the cold, black. Seas, jaws, teeth, blood, red. Head, knees, bones, teeth, blood. It's blood.
want depression to pay me for the hours it stole. It don't make no sense, but it took mine. And now I gotta wage war in this wage war, wondering what the hell have I paid for, cause it ain't peace of mind. There's no peace to find. They say I'm young, black, and gifted, so just wait for time. But this weight I've lifted is too great. I'm sifting through the sands of time and they quick. I'm sinking deeper into my bed. The sheets wrapped around me tight. The warmth feels just like heaven or hell. I can't remember which one was warm, but I'm wrapped, young, gifted, and black, and depressed. But I'm blessed, I'm blessed. So maybe I don't have to leave the bed today. The pillows are soft, and I could always eat later. And those emails can wait on me. Pressure applied, I heard it bust pipes from me, it steals time. Stuck in the same spot for days. Convincing myself that 5 straight hours on Instagram is self-care. Have you been there? Bed conforming to your weight. Accepting it all, sheets wrapped with assurance that everything is okay, pillows whispering in your ear to stay put, phone glowing like the moon above a graveyard. Battles make death seem so attainable, so near, so comfortable. So wage war on this wage war. Pay attention to the time you spend. You beat the bed before.
If I'm asleep, they can't hurt me.
You can do it again.
If I'm asleep, then I'm free.
Every ocean is a memory I want to drown in. The nostalgia of my ancestors. The ones who died while I was still living and became bodies of water I still can't swim through. Maybe if every river is a tombstone, or every lake a talisman. Maybe if water is simply blackness, shapeless. We pass through ourselves to unbecome ourselves, then find ourselves different. I want to drink, or dive, or drown, or dive into a sea of our people, drinking our bodies until we drown in our futures. I'm done making sense for the lifeguard. He can't swim anyway. Mistakes my drowning for dying, my flying for flailing, when I'm simply filling my lungs what gives me life. Suffocating on my own skin. The water that is my recollection. My every thought. I'm not suicidal. I'm just done with this earth and feasting on tomorrow. I mean, what doesn't kill you kills you, and I've died 1,000 deaths.
I'm supposed to keep going.
Over and over.
I'm tired.
And over. But at a certain point, you realize you are the ocean and the sky, and God is just a fancy nickname you gave for yourself when you were everything. Before you reduced yourself to rubble. I mean, there is nothing more beautiful than the wreckage you have become. And the way you worship a sea you have forgotten is your own lineage. At a certain point, you realize sharks.
Sharks calling you. Sharks calling you. Sharks calling you.
Sharks are calling.
Right now. 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 Right now.
Sharks didn't follow slave ships. They followed the strings of bodies in their wakes. And burial via shark belly sounds dope, so bury me in the ocean. Let me rest in torn pieces. Tell them I was the black Asbo. Tell them I fought like Jimmy and Gabriel and Charles Delandes, and now I lay me down to sleep. I'm pray the Lord has stored and keep. And if I die while in this wake, I'm pray the Lord can solely take. God bless mommy and daddy and Mazus and Zuena and Dongun Shei and Zia and Li Papuishi and Aziza and Chipo and Dada and Nomsa and Asabi and Nomusa and Oye and Ibuyoke and Abiona and Emwita and Muhammad and Mulogo and Bektimba and Hadia and Odu Sonia and Exal and Omkumba and Dandiwi and Lukman and Saba and Liu and Sikumbuzo and Ingolinda
and Baba, Olefimi, and Muata, and Iabo, and Axolde, and Oyame, and Fasui, and Olefa, and Ikua, and Bobo, and Kobe, Kasoro, and Moleye, and Amono, and Ufa.
Our past laid to rest, our future blessed. 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 Our past laid to rest. Our future blessed. Our past laid to rest. our past laid to rest, our future blessed, 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 our past laid to rest, our future.
The blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. I'm minding my business, seeding my fruit. You wishing for mine, but you can't do what I do. Cause it goes deeper than me, but way more deeper than you. You think you never know you ain't, cause you're scary. Battle with you round for round, so don't you dare me. A real Jim, real Jew, no right. Stone cold killer, won't forget the killer. It don't get no better. No better. It don't get no better than the black sugar. It don't get no better. No better. It don't get no better than the black sugar. Black sugar. Say what I feel and mean it, cause my word is my blunt. Talk is cheap, and I supplied the funds to put you on your search, looking for lips like these, trying to get hips like these, walk with a switch like me. Your feelings imported, we naturally gorgeous, anatomy from the source. I'm creative like the creator, we golden. Yeah, beauty skin deep, but it runs through my soul. Black excellent spirit, we shine, we glow. And you hate it cause you ain't it, not my problem. You can't blame me, talk to God, you can't shame me cause I'm made in his image. My being, his likeness, gotta mess it with your psychic. So much you tried to price it, but you can't cause we priceless. My name, a goddess, my brother, he got it. Intellect, got knowledge, how you see it, better call it, cause it is what it is. Black radiant being don't get no better than this. No better than this. It don't get no better. No better. It don't get no better than the black sugar. It don't get no better. No better. It don't get no better than the black sugar. Black sugar. You can search high or look low, but there isn't anywhere that you can go to purchase this skin, this soul, this fro, with this glow. My hair upright in agreement with the sun. Keep your hands to yourself or feel the beat of my drum. Whoa, whoa. It don't get no better. No better. It don't get no better than the black sugar. It don't get no better. No better. It don't get no better than the black sugar. Black sugar.
swells, shine, skin, glows, sway, sing, along. An envelope opens to feel the warmth. The piano claps last week's worries and discards them. Humidity and at niggas ain't no joke. Judah say, black don't crack, but it do melt. And are we not now a pool? A kaleidoscope of every shade of chocolate. Are we not the ocean our ancestors wished to swim through to find home? Is the room not swelling? Do laughs not join the chorus if we can't swim? Then how do we navigate this sea of blackness so effortless? How do we hit every note in unison? What is soul but something that traversed the sea with us and did not die? What is soul but something dragged across an ocean that did not drown? Why do you think the room is blue and our skin glows? And she sings, and we sing too. Underwater melody, song of the forgotten tongue. We sang and did not sink. We sang.
We sing, we sing, we sing, we sing, we sing.
And did not sink.
We sing, we sing, we sing, we sing.
We sang.
Okay. No better. You don't get no better. Ow.
Okay.
You don't get no better.
We sang.
No better.
Gave birth to our beginning.
No better. Ow. No better. No better. Yeah. It don't get no better.
We sang until we died. And became the notes our children's children hit in search of healing waters. God made man black as tar. You can Google it. It was beautiful. She knew what was to come, or did he? So he wept before her son did. She wept an entire ocean, not tears of blood, but tears of passage. Littered with the salt of the earth, a sanctuary sanctified by our passing. And we had to. And she knew this. Knew he could not stop humans from being human. New vessels would soon carry other vessels and vessels across her tears, so God mourned. Until the dirt teemed with life. Until water was the new air. Until seas were so deep, man couldn't even fathom all the living that existed under all of that pressure. A throne of black diamonds, onyx, morning kingdom, land of jeweled tears. This is how our niggas came to be. The limbo, the in-between, the indecision, the colors outside the lines, a kingdom in mourning with beasts accustomed to tears. Sharks, not predators, but prey, or rather the prayer. Transport between our world and theirs. Drexiana, not monster, but missionary. A gatekeeper. Past, present, and future all at once, all the time, and never. And God made that nigga. Like, yeah, God made niggas, nigga. Black as tar and beautiful. You can Google it. Wept an entire ocean. Do you know how sad it must be to be God? To bring a child into this world you know would kill it because you made it? Black as tar and beautiful? So vast and expansive that even in death we found a way to live. And is that what at niggas is? That even in death? Where even God had to die to get here. I mean, I want to stay. But do all my people have to die to get here? No, my friends aren't dead. But they are in grave danger of being 6 feet under because we can't stay 6 feet apart. We want things to be normal so bad. We're willing to die for it. From the womb to the tomb, ain't no masks in the room, but we all masking something, right? Fear of being ghostwriters. I mean, these days you start coughing and end up in coffins. See, COVID don't care about the difference between cask and casket. It'll seal your spirit, ashes to gaskets. Pandemics turn desks into deathbeds. Classmates into carriers. Boys into barriers. Ones who bury these burdens we carry is scary sometimes. Between 19 and 5-0 and the wrong turn down the wrong block at the wrong time make your heart stop. I'm dying to live free, so I got this vaccine. I got this white card, so now I'm clean, right? The truth is, part of the reason I ran is because I'm afraid to put my mask back on. I mean, have you ever been the only mask in a room full of people ready to move on? The way they look at you, like you're unclean, an omen. Your mask, an obituary of muffled death notes, or the way that we talk about the unvaccinated, as if they're already dead. or should be. The ones we blame when the new variant comes like a cancer ready to spread through our unwashed hands. I mean, understand how easy it is to view people as unequal, and then we make discrimination legal. We ignore what we're becoming. We want things to be normal so bad. We'll point dirty fingers at dingy cards looking for safety. That's why I'm running. 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 But I'm convinced. I'm convinced that maybe somewhere in Birmingham, Alabama, there's a child with hands like elevators, but no building to rise in. No resources to help them scrape the sky. This child with a voice like your favorite dream can't afford to wake up because the city is still snoring. And money don't grow on sleep. Money don't go into black neighborhoods. Money reroutes to Mountain Brook, to the Summit, to the new stadium. But this child, with hopes like glass slippers, is transported on broken buses, through broken roads, to broken schools with wonderful football programs. And sometimes I wonder, what if we invested in them? Why try to grow roses from concrete when we can plant a garden? When the harvest is there. Children with minds like marigolds and hearts like wings each beat a sun rising, for they are stars. But we train them to expect an obit before planets can orbit these kids. Could guide solar systems. Each satellite a revolution. I mean, I want to stay because, or I want to run. There's a child with arms like roses and concrete resolve. But the city slumbers. For now.
Stay. Why go back? Why return? You're safe here. You know they don't want you. They don't want you back. Stay here for a reason to go back. Don't be so afraid. Just back home. You know when you get back over there, they're just gonna ignore you. So why go back? Before I answer this question, let me tell you my story. I've learned to read eyebrows. They furrow and run, become a web of emotions. I've forgotten what mouths look like. The way they bend, crack open, the way tongues dance in wet caves, pliable stalagmite, hardened wave, the way lips part ways for words here. Even the children dance with masks on. Even move with barriers between them, they spin until the room is a web of emotions, until we are all caught up in the ballet of it all, and I yawn. I yawn and watch the black girls, how they have learned this classical movement, how they always take up space in the most beautiful ways, and when the hip-hop song comes on, and the crowd bristles like dog hair, every black body in the space loosens up, understands exactly what is going on. See, we're so used to being uncomfortable, the dog hair people make us laugh. We smile as their children try to dance with varying levels of rhythm so stiff. Crazy how they don't know how to bend or crack open, but they smile and have fun trying. And we have fun knowing that they are here trying. The reason that we say Black Lives Matter, and it has nothing to do with your exclusion. Look, we've taught your precious little Rebecca how to dance to Outkast, and we clapped for her too. Cheered her on as you furrowed your eyebrows and scowled, and the music was abrasive and her movement even greater across your eyes. And I saw your foot cross over. I saw it fall into the earth and feel what my people left behind. I saw you understand your child, that she will be greater than you ever could because she learned the value of listening to a Black woman. I saw the room become a chorus of hands clapping, the echo asking the heavens to come down and see, and they did. Just in time to see one Black girl, an angel, tear off her wings, pluck each feather and ask, is this all? Hell and a halo. Black girl in this white world, spectacle and spectacular too. She made the heavens cry. And we all did. We all knew what God felt like. We understood. And God left. Or she stopped dancing.